a new aircraft for our mod pack, so we'll get to kind of play with that a little bit too. It's going to go over, like I said, proper dismounting and mounting procedures, anything really related to the aircraft, how you should behave inside the aircraft, things like that. After we go over that, him and Sergeant Scherf, our senior JTAC for Echo Company, are going to go over what we look for when assigning LZs. Our mission today is going to be to assault the town of Kore, which we know contains between 2 and 3 squads worth of conventionally trained contacts, along with some light armor. So we're going to conduct a hellborn assault on that town, utilizing one of the LZs. We're also going to hopefully keep Lieutenant Degaratu busy by having him ferry guys between this base, should anybody die, and between our city that we're assaulting, so we'll get to use and go over the reinsert SOP, which hopefully Sergeant Scherf can go over with us as well. Unless any of you guys have any questions, we're going to hand it over to Lieutenant Degaratu and Sergeant Scherf. No, gentlemen?
No, nobody? Okay. So if you guys get a school circle so we can actually show you guys on the map everything. Now, on the red mark, where the town is, you have a lot of options from the A side. The main thing we look for, or the main things we look for, are: do we have cover? Is it a flat ground? And can we exit safely and land safely? Before making any type of decision on LZ, you gotta make sure, 1, there's no AA threats, 2, there's no armor threats, and 3, there's no RPG threats, because that's the one thing that will kill us instantly. Now, as you can see from the map, you have a whole slew of options. They're all under defilade, they're all a pretty good distance from the area, and there are different elevations, which is really good. The main thing we usually look for is how fast can we get guys into the action, so we can exfil you as quick as possible. Generally, we want to make sure we pick an LZ where you can basically safely exit, and we can safely land. For example, a V-22 could not land at LZ out India, for example, because 1 is too close, and 2, it lands too slow. Before Warhorse, we could probably land just about anywhere. Now, I'm going to go through each of them and why we picked them. Now, when it comes to distance, we want to make sure you guys have the least amount of, walking distance, because who wants to walk for 2 hours straight? So LZ Alpha was our pick for that, just because you do have a hill in the way, so we could come in from the north and land, which is great. And we would probably not take any shots, because the inclination on the hill is very high. LZ Bravo is our second choice for distance, because it's actually on the hill. It's not in the way of the enemy unless they're really spread out. And you guys probably have the advantage right there, so that's actually going to be our LZ for this operation. Where is it? LZ Charlie. Generally in here, we have to come in feet wet, so from the west to the east. It's a very flat ground, not a lot of stuff in the way for us to hit, which is great. And if something were to go down, we have a pretty solid base to land on, which is always good. Where's Delta? There is no Delta. Cool.
Delta's our southernmost
So
one.
Echo was one of our choices just because of the safety around it. You are a good bit away from the LZ, or from the AO. But I mean, that's the perfect LZ for us. It's covered on all 4 angles. If something were to go down there, you guys could, fortify immediately, put, let down range, and basically cover our exit. Now, a couple of the sketchier ones are the last 3, which are Hotel, India, and Foxtrot. Foxtrot we chose because it's way out of the way. You could safely get in and out without, even thinking about it. And you guys have the most amount of defilade and room to move through. India was the same thing, only it's a little bit closer. Lane there would be a little bit harder, but we could do it. And a hotel would be interesting to land at, say the least. We'd have to go full nap, and nap basically means you're going as low as possible, as fast as possible. So we'd coming in from the east to west, hook around the little mountain, go north, land, and exit the same way we came out. I guess that's it, basically. Before this, we're gonna go to Bravo, just because it gives you guys the hill as an advantage and enough room to maneuver basically however you want to the AO. Sure if you got anything to add?
No, nothing to add. Just to reiterate, if you even there is armor within your AO, say you're attacking a town like we are now, if we even suspect that armor is there, we're not going to put down anywhere that the bird will get shot at from the town. So if we can see the town from our LZ and there's armor in the town, the LZ is probably a really, really bad one.
That goes the same for AA and RPGs, because I don't know if you guys have seen, but RPGs are pretty goddamn accurate now. But yeah, stuff like Hotel be very dangerous for us. Echo for any AA would be dangerous. So Charlie, basically. So we're looking at in an AA situation, we're looking at Foxtrot, Alpha, and Bravo. Maybe not Bravo, that'd be an if or a last resort, but those would be our two picks if they were A in the area. But yeah, moving on to actually, the reinsert procedure, right? You gonna go over that?
Yeah, sure. Whenever you die in ops, you will respawn at either a base or where you were originally spawned at if you weren't spawned in a base. Now, in order to get you from your spawn point to the AO, we need to reinsert you with a bird. Zeus is not going to teleport you unless it's a really special case. Now, the problem is, like you can see with our African maps that we're on now, the Al Rayak and Nishwago, the AO and thus all of the birds that can carry you are very, very, very far away from the base. Now, since you all know already that reinsert frequency is 5-1, you all know that, right? Just nod your heads, yeah, you all know that. How are you going to get in contact with them? If you try and call over 5-1 that, hey, I'm at the base, I need a reinsert, they are so far away that they can't hear you. Those short ranges won't even come close to reaching them. Even my long range probably won't reach most aircraft if, say, we're operating at the main city that we've been operating at for like the entire deployment and the birds are still at the fleet. They're not going to hear any of that. So what do? You either send a message in side chat, or the newest procedure we have is we will have a vehicle at the base or at your respawn point, and its radio will be tuned to frequency 5-1. Now, vehicle radios have much greater distance than long range radios, and like backpack long range radios. So, you need to get in touch with an aircraft. You mount the vehicle, use its onboard radio to call, I need a reinsert for, and then you do like a rough count of the people present. I need a reinsert for five infantrymen here at the base. And if you can get somebody on the horn, they'll come back and pick you up. If that doesn't work, the first 2 or 3 tries, then you come over side chat and you say, ×5 reinserts waiting. Keep it short. Don't crowd the side chat. And that's as simple as that.
If you do a radio, I would say a couple times, because like literally in Ace, I have, I think 8 frequencies I'm listening to at all times. To just say this is, your name on frequency 5-1, requesting reinsert, and that's literally all we need. If we don't reply back immediately, do like wait, I don't know, 30 seconds, do it again, wait another 60, and do it again, and we should reply pretty quick. If not, one of the birds will, and they'll let us know. That's basically all I got for all of that. Should we go on to the
There's not much
aircraft?
There's not much behind that procedure.
Yeah.
I'm at a game right now, but I've got a question for you.
Sure.
Okay, so let's say that I call out for we have ×5 reinserts. We'll just use that example that you already gave us, and nobody responds, and I'm sitting.
Oh, you just cut out.
It's because his
Yeah, you
T-part
just
just
loaded
loaded.
Oh,
Ah.
derp. Nice.
We'll wait for him to get over here because I'm actually
Okay,
interested in this
sorry.
question.
Okay. So yeah, let's say, I'm sitting at base for 90 minutes. I'm just literally doing nothing because nobody's responding. Should I just post again after about 5 minutes and just, say, hey, what the fuck's going on? Or, I've done that before where I've sat at base for 90 minutes because nobody picked up.
No, yeah, if that happens, you can get in
I'd say
contact.
if you have CTAB, send a message over CTAB to one of the
Yeah.
pilots. If they don't respond over CTAB, then you use side chat. Keep it short, times 5 reinserts ready, something like that. Just to let us know that hey, there's people sitting at base waiting for us, and you guys haven't been responding on radio.
Okay.
Well, I mean, if you just say, this is 5 reinserts waiting at base, we're not gonna know who the hell's saying that, Just be somebody that's timed out. But it's always good to state your name and the frequency you're on whenever you're contacting us, because we have so many radios on us that we don't know what's going on usually. Unless there's someone's like, Warhorse, go here, and we're like, okay. But it's always good practice to make sure you state the frequency, especially when you're contacting somebody higher up than you. Because I don't know what HQ uses, but we have 8 radios. HQ probably listens to 3 frequencies. But yeah, if you're sitting there for a while, honestly, all aircrafts monitor every frequency. So all 8 nets are monitored, including that one. So just go ahead and call it out. Somebody should be replying to you, or if not, Viking, if we're too far, usually is on it. Just relay through them and ask them to pass it on to us, or the Red Dragon if they're on. And someone should be getting, getting taken care of you. Oh, but if 90 minutes does pass and you haven't done jack, either contact somebody through CTAB, through the radio, and post in side chat. And you should be taken care of, because I haven't seen one new Zeus operator not, do something about it, But yeah, is everybody loaded in now, or are we still waiting on somebody?
I think Mr. Fenley over here is just grabbing his stuff real quick. If anybody has any questions for the lieutenant or the sergeant, put a C or Q in side chat.
Oh yeah, we got new AT4s.
If anybody has any questions for you, Lieutenant, probably move on to the interactive portion.
Yep, so once the 2 lovely ladies over there get their gear, we can go ahead and go to the aircraft. Couple things to note about it though now. It's insanely nimble. Like, it can fly. It's more agile than the Little Bird. I'm even gonna show you guys how crazy this thing is. But yeah, keeping track of the SOP and only letting squad leaders and above talk in the back is gonna be crucial now, because you're gonna see how bad it is. Couple of fun facts to note while we're waiting. Right now, with the 53, we can carry 35 in the back. Plus 2 pilots.
You didn't update your mod pack.
We have no guns. We do have a flare camera. Our range is slightly increased now because we do have the extra fuel pods. And that should be about it with the new bird. Minus the nimble, how nimble it is. But yeah. You guys ready over there?
Troubleshooting the mod.
Alright. Yeah, let's go ahead and walk over to your aircraft.
Follow him. Lead us out, John.
Ja, Sergeant.
Orderly chaos.
Hey, what's up?
Nothing special. I took come in your absence.
Yeah, thanks for doing that. We had a transformer blow right outside my house.
Oh.
And it 10 out of 10 would not do again. It was very loud.
I got some over from time to time.
Got that, and I lost power for about 2-3 hours, maybe.
Oof, that's hard.
I couldn't game. It's depressing.
I gotta say it again, this is really pretty. Need to get some battle scars.
Oh, you guys are actually from the line. Alright, make a slight circle around. That makes you get on yelling.
Yeah, right. Make a circle around me.
Alright, so, for loading in, there's a couple of ways to do this, but before we start, let's go over all the zones. So, on this aircraft, or on every aircraft usually, I think except the 22, because that's a little bit different, there's 3 zones on it. You have the red zone, the yellow zone, and the green zone. Basically, from this point to 45-degree angles is the red zone for the back. You never want to come here because IRL, the tail rotor will knock you down and keep you down from velocity. Or something happens, it comes off, slices you in half, and it's not a good day. And you become a piece of Chipotle beef. And the front of the aircraft, same thing. I think it's only a 30-degree angle. The sides are the yellow zone. So every spot outside the red zone, basically, which is basically the cautionary area. And 50 meters from the aircraft and up is the green zone. Basically, to enter the aircraft. Let me find the SOP right here. So, on a cold landing zone, which means you're getting engaged, the heli team, which is you guys, will gather in a specific personal staging area, like, I don't know, DLZ, I guess. Once we're on the deck in the aircraft, there's 2 ways of doing this. You're either going to make a line to the 3 or 9 o'clock of the aircraft, so basically 45-degree angles from the back, and you're going to load in. Now, before you get in, you got to make sure the heli team, like co-pilot or pilot, tells you you're allowed to get in. If you get in or until you get the hell back out and get back in line. Now, when you're loading in while you're getting shot at, this is the other way you could do it. You do a full 360 around the aircraft, and or around the LZ. Just make sure you're 50 meters from the center point, just about. Once you guys are, fully ready for us and we're on deck, whoever is the commander or the highest ranking person there, like right here would be Longfield, will tell you you're able to get in. Now, you're going to get in 1 fire team at a time. Basically, the way we used to do it back in the old days, it was every other person would get in. It's a little bit quicker, so you're going to go 1 fire team, 1 at a time, basically. And there should be, 9 fire teams? Yeah, so if you alternate fire teams per squad, so let's say 1-1 Alpha goes in first, then 1-1 Bravo, then 1 Charlie, then 2-1, 2-3, whatever. That's basically how you want to do it. That way you constantly maintain a 360 around the aircraft. Now, whenever you exit, basically, we're going to let you know from the aircraft when you can get out. People will start to shout it out that, you're good to go. You're going to want to still exit to a 45-degree angle from the aircraft. Basically, just a rule of thumb is, if somebody gets out and they're right here, and they're stuck in this animation, just give them some time to, load out the aircraft, because, Arma's Arma. Once they start moving away, then go ahead and go. Because if too many of you actually get out at once, this pretty little thing in the back will break. It hasn't broken yet, which is pretty good, but just to be safe, you want to, take your time. One thing, though, to keep in mind, whenever we come down, You guys have literally 30 seconds to get in the aircraft from either in a line or, you know, a 360. So we get to practice that now. How many fire teams do we have here?
I think we probably have 5. I think we have 4 actually.
4?
One
Okay.
U of 2 and 1 2 U of 2. Is that correct?
Strike for 1-2.
Right for 1-1.
All right. 4 fire teams.
Cool, okay. In that case, let's get all fire teams in the circle around here, but just, you know, stay in your fire team group, I guess.
We're
We get
setting
a
up 360 around the aircraft facing outward.
Yep. Come on.
Alright, 1-2. Me.
Alright, 1-1 take the right and 1-2 take the left.
1-2 take left.
Solid copy, 1-1's taking the right side.
Okay, northeast, northeast.
Copy for 1-2.
The right side.
No one's taking
Bravo,
it.
so
Yeah, I see a big gap here with only one guy. What's going on here?
You just need me up here. That's it.
Alright,
Yeah, we just
so,
want to make sure these guys are far enough away.
yeah, this is just about good.
Was it supposed to be 50 meters? Sure.
Yeah.
A little bit greater, actually. That way he has more time, like, that way if something were to happen, he doesn't
Yeah.
have to, like, put down in a smaller LZ. It's always,
So
it's always better to
Is
put
this
down
going
in,
to be
like,
a good
bigger
distance
circle.
for you, Lieutenant, or should it be farther away?
But this is fine, honestly. I haven't... Nothing bad has happened yet while I'm landing, but usually 50 meters or more is the idea, just in case I get shot at, I don't land on anybody and kill, like, you know, half the platoon.
Right. That would be bad. Are you ready
yeah.
for people to start boarding?
Yeah, so let's go ahead and take... let's start with Alpha from each team.
Small pop to 1-1. Have your first fire team start loading in.
1-1 copies.
Go ahead.
The pine is your team's board, and it's kind of difficult with only 2 fire teams. Try and fill up the gap they've left. You're going to be next, but it's going to be all kind of fluid. Just keep that in mind. Good boarded?
Yep.
1-2, send your first fire team.
So copy. Bravo loading.
Actually, let's Bravo send it.
Bravo loading. Let's go.
Affirm. Bravo, we're loading in.
Is 1-2 Alpha going in?
Yep, 1-2 Alpha's coming.
A little bit faster.
Bravo's on
1-1, your last fire team.
Copies that.
Just so you know, for this one, we're gonna have to do a timed one. Okay?
What's the time limit?
30 seconds.
Okay.
Go ahead. After the first fire team enters, you don't need permission anymore. Yep.
1-2, you're ready to board.
Charlie, let's go. Brilliant.
Charlie team, get ready. 1-1 Papa, or 1 Papa, you wanted us to load in now?
The 360 should be made already.
That's correct.
The 360 should be
Roger. Charlie, go.
Possibly. Usually somebody comes up to our aircraft in the yellow zone and is like, hey, can we get in? We're like, yeah, sure, go ahead. And somebody, like, usually somebody stands in the back and lets them, like, hey, get in, come on, quicker, come on, you know? Somebody from GC usually. I've seen usually squad leads do that. Nah, it's...
Alright, load in.
I mean, it just depends. Usually... The way it was back in the
Loaded,
old days, it was the
maps.
squad lead would be, you know, in the back and telling people when to get in.
Loaded.
Actually, wasn't it all 3 squads?
Was that code?
Roger.
How about you say
Can't
code
remember.
next time so we know who it is?
Roger. Co-loaded.
Alright, is everybody? Oh, we even have space left, nice.
Like
Alright,
everyone.
Alright, let's get everybody out again.
Dismount, do it from the front, or do it from the back, I should say. The person closest to the door first.
Alright, we're dismounting from the one closest to the exit back.
Whoever's at the door, go.
Whoever's there,
Go.
go.
This
Wow.
person sitting on the left side of the aircraft.
Get in first person and look.
Jesus Christ. Wait, is this Schaefer?
You might be AFK if that's
Oh,
Sharon.
yeah, probably.
Alright,
Think
well,
wait, is
I'll
that
skip
Shaver?
him then.
Roger.
These are huge, man. Y'all see that?
Pop it at 1112 when you guys have exited the bird, have them set up 360 again. Set up 360 when you exit bird.
Yeah, 1-1 copy, silver.
Oh, yeah.
1-2 copies.
That seems to be clear. Alright, so let everybody know we're gonna do a countdown. They're gonna have 30 seconds. Actually, I'm gonna do a countdown in the side chat. Let them know they're gonna have 30 seconds to get in.
Alright, give me just a second to kind of brief them. This one popped at 1-1 and 1-2. We're gonna do a second run. This one is timed, so we're gonna do a little bit faster.
Alright, we're doing a second
Time.
load in. This time
Start
it'll be
loading the
timed,
first fire
so
team.
stand by.
There's gonna be 30 seconds on the clock to the time the last man is loaded. Make sure you're calling out when your squads are loaded. Let me know when you are ready.
Solid copy, 1-1's ready. Over.
1-2's ready.
Looking
You
for
ready?
30 seconds here.
1 second.
1-1, go first. Stand by just a second.
Right,
This is Sergeant H. Mitchell.
You guys look for
I'm
the
1123 Charlie Fire Team. I'm taking back command.
Are we going
Roger.
Alpha Charlie or Alpha the second?
Sergeant Mitchell's taking back command.
Be Alpha, and then I'll let you know when Charlie goes. Alpha.
1-1,
right now.
load your first team.
Solid copy, Alpha's loading now.
Bravo, stand by.
Double time it.
So they know.
Charlie,
getting
slide
shot
down.
at.
Kind of see if they're going into the red zone.
Get ready, guys. Board.
Yeah, sure.
Let's go.
On order.
Let's go.
No, do not load in, Charlie.
Bravo.
They should
1-1, your next team, go. Oh, never mind.
Go ahead,
Never
Leslie.
mind, he doesn't want Bravo to go now.
You should be away from the tail, oh Jesus Christ.
Yeah, so before I come stand like up here.
Yeah.
This is gonna be between you and me, basically.
Is it time for us to move?
Negative. Hold.
1-1's loaded in. 1-2, your first team. Go, Bravo. 1-2's moving. Charlie, stay on their ass.
Stay low.
Moving?
Copy that.
Yep, they're
Chilling
coming.
there? Okay.
Roger.
I can't believe they're moving like that on that backside.
Go, guys. Board. Get in.
Bravo's all in. 1-2, your final team.
We're definitely going the wrong way.
Roger that. Last team in.
Johnson loaded.
Already loading, sir.
No, wrong. From the side, where you have the green.
That's in. Yes, I did it right.
Alright, what are we timed at now?
I thought you were timing.
I
Come
thought
moving
you were
in.
timing.
Why I said go the other way.
You're right.
Why I said go the other
Loading
way.
goes in.
I don't want to listen.
Good.
10
Hard-headed
seconds left. Yeah,
Marines.
that's pretty good.
Alright. Let's have them do it another time.
So, good news guys, you did it in 40 seconds just about, but 2 of you died because you went on the tail rudder. So yeah, enjoy. Let's do it one more time.
So guys, when we dismount this time, we're going to set up a school circle and just go over 1 or 2 things real quick before we do this a third time.
See, guys, I told you guys what way to get in. Go on the other side.
Roger. Come moving out.
Move out, guys.
This is interesting. The bird is actually doing fine with so many people actually coming out.
Actually, wasn't looking, Lieutenant Degrassi, are they actually unloading correctly?
Yeah, actually, they're pretty on point.
That's
just
great.
about.
Fantastic. Alright, okay, that's a full circle. Alright, so that was 40 seconds, it's not bad. We noticed a few things. Some people are walking under the tail rotor. I know this is hard to simulate when the aircraft isn't actually running, but that's part of the training, is we don't want anybody to actually get hurt. Had the aircraft been running, it's possible that you would have been A, injured, which is bad, or the tail rotor would have broken, which is also bad. So just try and keep in mind that when you're loading in, if I'm coming up from behind the aircraft, I'm going to load in and kind of come up here, and then I'm coming from the side, right, 45-degree angle or more. As far as our loading in times, I will say for our Gamble 1 guys, I'm just going to tell the squads, I'm going to tell 1-1 you're ready to load, and it's going to be up to the 1-1 squad leader to know when his first team is loaded, then send his second team, and then when his whole squad is loaded to let us know in Platoon Net. We're going to do the same thing for 1-2, so I'm not going to call it the individual fire teams this time around. I'm just going to tell each squad when they're ready, basically be kind of a conductor, but it should basically take place by itself.
And
Don't
remember,
have any questions
rush
on
to the
before we do this last
aircraft.
evolution? Your Q and chats. Corporal Pine.
Yeah, just so to clarify, for 1-1 we'll go our fire teams, and then 1-2 will follow up after that.
Correct. So
Okay,
I'm gonna, when we're ready, I'm gonna call out 1-1. You're ready to go. You'll have your first team load in. They'll let you know, hey, we're loaded in. You'll let your second team know, and then once your whole squad is loaded in, you'll let us know in Platoon HQ so we can start the second squad.
All right, because the first time we kind of went back and forth. That's why I was a little confused. Okay.
So I know it's a little confusing. So we're going to do the whole of the first squad, then the whole of the second squad. So it's going to be 1-1 Alpha, then 1-1 Bravo, then 1-2 Alpha, then 1-2 Bravo. Other questions before we start the final evolution?
One thing to note though, rush to the aircraft. Don't just sprint to it.
Double time.
In this situation, this is, possibly a dangerous area. Maybe there's enemies around. Who knows? We want to get to the aircraft. We want to go. We're not trying to lollygag. So I'm actually going to go timer set. So go ahead, squads. Set up again. Same 360. And we're going to count down, and I'll let you know on the radio when we're ready to begin.
1-2, you heard him.
Over, guys, approach from the side.
Alright,
Let's go, boys.
360 again, get ready to go.
Alright, by the way.
360 west, southwest.
What you screaming? Match is already in position. Woohoo!
Remember to call in when your entire team has gotten in the bird. Over.
No, it's fine. I can handle. Especially in this god-awful thing.
1-1, are you ready?
Alright, cool. Listen.
Solid copy, 1-1,
Next
ready
time,
to go.
man, we need to go to the right.
1-2.
Around this.
Affirm.
Helo and stay wide on this nose and get in on that
1-2,
side.
let's get ready to
that
go
left side.
immediately.
Get ready, guys.
Bravo, when your last man is just about to load in, tell one higher. So like first early. It's a solid copy, loading up now.
And we'll make it quick. Stay low.
Sure, you could load in.
Charlie, go ahead.
Actual is taking your last. When your last guy is getting in, tell Charlie. Affirm. Are we cleared to load, or are we going in after 1-1? After 1-1. Affirm. Once you notice that nobody else is getting in, you go. This is 1-1, we're loaded in. Copy. 1-2, begin loading. Go.
Get ready.
Bravo's all loaded.
Go, load.
Charlie.
That's unloaded.
That's it.
Charlie, all in.
Co's in, last in.
Roger.
There you
1-2
go,
on.
Co. That's what I'm talking about.
A minute and 17? 17 seconds?
That's because we badasses.
Okay. That's pretty
No,
slow.
wait, that was 17 seconds.
17 seconds.
Yeah, still. As long as we stress it, it's fine. Yeah, but that works. Gonna go ahead and do
Say
this?
17 seconds or a minute and 17 seconds.
No, that's about it.
Okay.
As long as they keep looking at the document and studying it and practicing it on like a dummy bird or something, they're fine.
Alright. Gamble 1, out of the helo, school circle on me.
Kel moving out.
And Lieutenant Degrassi, so you can confirm again which LZ we're going to be actually utilizing for the assault.
Let's just do Bravo.
Okay. And is that going to be the same LZ for our reinserts?
Yeah, I guess. I mean, we could do Alpha for reinserts. Well, how do you guys want to assault them? Do you want to come in straight at them, or do you want to come from the hill? Or
No,
from defilade?
that big hill is fine. That gives us plenty of room to do covering fire and support by fire and that kind of stuff.
Yeah, okay, because LZ India gives you a little bit more cover, but not the same angle of attack.
Yeah, if you're leaving it up to me, I'll go with Bravo or Alpha. Will both work for me.
Okay, let's just do Bravo then.
Bravo works. Alright, I'll delete the rest of these.
I'm gonna quickly go over something during training, during the loadout there.
Absolutely, Lieutenant.
Right, guys, just remember, fighting this, you should be the last one of your fire team to get in the helo, whether you reach it first or not. Gwaliors, you should be the last one in from your squad. And that is just that way you can confirm that your entire squad or fire team has gone in bird. You get in, someone gets hit outside, you have no idea. You should be the last one in, first one out.
Oh, I did forget one thing though.
Mm-hmm.
Whoever's last in the bird, doesn't matter who it is, call out last man. Because then we won't know how to take off. Because if nobody calls it, we're not taking off.
Right.
Then we're gonna get shot with an RPG out of nowhere.
Right, and that applies, I assume, to both entering and exiting the helo, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so make sure we're practicing that. We're going to go out of our way during this operation to practice this again, or this training, I should say, to practice this again. Once we've actually eliminated the contacts in the town, we're going to do a helo extract. We're going to do exactly what we just did. We're all going to set up a 360 in a designated area. The LT is going to come in and land, and we're going to board the helo just like we practice. Okay? So this is not the last time we're going to do this. That being said, does anyone have any questions on loading, unloading, reinsert nets, looking at LZs, anything like that before we move on to the actual assault of the town today? Your Q in side chat, please. Once, going twice. Alright. So today we're assaulting the town of Kourei at approximate grid 071164. We have approximately one platoon of conventionally trained infantry, supported by some light armor. At least one BTR has been spotted in the area. They've taken town completely. Unknown if there are civilians inside, so we're going to PRD our targets. We're going to land at LZ Bravo. So our plan is going to initially be 1-1 is going to set up probably around hill 248 or near the summit of Amoni to provide covering fire while 1-2 advances down towards the town. And 1-2 I can leave it up to you if you would rather go down and follow the road in, or that would probably actually be the better option, honestly, than coming straight down the hill and just bum rushing the town. While 1 provides covering fire. Once 1-2 is a good foothold inside the town, 1-2 is going to hold, set up a good perimeter while 1-1 joins, then we're going to push through the town from east heading west. It's just the town of Kourei. There are no other supporting assets. There are potentially going to be reinforcements, just to be metagaming, just depending on how fast this all goes. And at the end, we're going to do a helo extract, mostly for the sake of practicing it. Does anyone have any questions on the assault of the town? Your Q in side chat, please. Going once, going twice. Okay, let's load into the Warhorse. Oh, PFC mats right at the end. What you got?
Sorry about that. What's the engagement on fire? Do we have civilians to...
Yeah, you want to get on yelling, Mr. Metz?
No. Can you hear me now?
Yep.
Okay. What is the engagement rules? Is there civvies to worry about and stuff?
It's unknown if there are civilians inside. Rules of engagement when entering an urban area are always going to be to limit the use of 40 mics and general explosive ordnance. We can't confirm if there are or are not civilians, so we're going to have to assume that there are. That means if you have to enter a structure, you're going to have to flash it. We don't want to use frags inside of structures. Though at the same time, the rules of engagement, as always, will never prohibit you from defending yourself or others. Does that make sense?
Makes plenty of sense. I was doing that for the private, sir.
Oh, thank you. Staff Sergeant.
Can I go get the rest of my loadout, please?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, actually. Stand by.
Oh, okay.
I'm just going to save you a walk.
I forgot all of my eggs and all of my smoke.
Actually, while
There
we're
you
doing that, I'm going to showcase something that's pretty cool on the U-53.
Yep, good. Are they
Back away from the tail rotor then.
Better stay away from the
Yeah,
tail.
back away from the aircraft?
Let's switch for better loaded.
Like how he just fires it on, right?
Yeah, without making sure we're clear.
Yes. Yes, I'm leading now. Bullet.
How about you guys get over here with your group, man, and get lined up behind Sergeant Mitchell here?
Well, that was
Chosen position.
Mitchell, should I go AAR? 1-1, start boarding the aircraft.
Negative.
Johnson.
1-2, step back, get your teams.
Let's go, guys.
Roger that.
Graduating.
On you.
This is 1-1, we are all in. Copy 1-1, 1-2, you're clear loop.
Going.
Matt's in.
Charlie all in.
1-2 is all in. Copy 1-2.
nope, good. Last man.
Last man.
Privates, make sure you got your earplugs in.
Sitting in.
So I'm going to be doing straight down.
Roger, how do you put your earplugs in?
I'm going to come up from this way so we can, I'll let you know how it goes.
Hit your control, Windows key, interaction.
So,
do it.
Good idea.
Roger, got it. Roger, got it. Thank you.
Caution, gear up. Caution, maximum speed. Warning, Cpl H gear down.
Griffin top 2 right.
Clear to dismount.
One, two, watch out for them small little jump and
Goes out.
That's out.
Let's go, guys. Spread out for the 360.
That's got west.
Clear 50 meter in front of the bird.
Goes out northwest.
Chances got southwest. One, this is 1-2. Do you guys want to get set up and then we'll start moving?
Yes, a solid copy. 1-2. We'll start moving out west to our position.
Okay, we're gonna be going roughly that way. We'll take the trees, we'll go around the town, so it'll be a little bit. You got any extra 249 ammo? Okay, here, never been packed. Yeah, you do.
Gosh, that'll be
Yeah.
this is where the fuck base. The town.
M249 saw.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was giving you ammo just in case we took a lot of fucking fire on our way in. Okay, Buckman.
1-2, let's move.
I'll be
At bearing 300. Let's just get in the trees and wait for 1-1 to get set up.
Bearing 300. Fighting wedge. Speed up. Let's go, move.
Alpha, disregard.
Judson, you got point, let's go.
The guys that are charging.
Move.
Bravo's.
Troy's moving.
Once we get in the tree lines, just kind of sit tight. Actually, stand by. I'll get you a grid to stop at. Stop at grid 074170, middle of the or at the middle of the grid. How's a cord in the town, guys? 1-1, this is 1-2. Be advised it was a cord, it sounded like in the town, so that could be a BTR.
That's a solid copy. As soon as we get in position, we'll try and get eyes on that and call it up to you guys. Over.
Roger that. Just be advised if you have a shot with a 40 mic, you can disable it.
Solid copy. Over.
Keep moving, guys, keep moving. If you need to, go around.
Come on, Johnson. Get that nose out there.
Keep pushing. 1-2, there's a house about 600 meters in front of us. That's where we're going to hold up.
FDLs, I don't know if you heard me. That house in front of us, that's where we'll hold up instead. Bravo copies.
Charlie copy. Gonna stop at the house in front of us.
Roger.
Just a side note, it's weird not hearing Alpha, just hearing Bravo and Charlie.
It's because we don't have any alpha fighting.
Yeah, one of them is working, one is moving back to Hawaii, and then the other one I have no idea where he's at.
Oh, just to inform you, Charlie has currently 3 rocket launcher, 2 line 184.
Roger.
Just stop at that level.
You guys familiar with the Scorched Earth policy?
I guess it's a no.
This building was way too close. We'll stop near in about 300 more meters.
Never mind, keep moving 200 more meters.
Pretty much, guys, what we're gonna do is we're gonna say, just to, negate the fact that civilians are in town, we can scream out,
Keep 300 bearing.
if you just tell them to get out. If they don't, and you feel like you want to frag the room, or you feel that you need to frag the room, do it.
Drive it up.
Roger. Roger.
Turn right, turn right. We're way out. 300.
This is 1-1. We're in position, getting eyes on the town of Core right now. Over.
Roger that. If you see anything that I absolutely 100% need to know about, please tell me. If it's like, you see a guy just sitting in a window, honestly, we'll get to it when we can. But I'm talking like emplacements and VIX.
Yes, a solid copy. Stand by. We're getting eyes now. I'll pass anything up that needs to be passed up.
Roger that. Take a knee in these trees.
Take a knee around any cover you have in front of. Move to the right here. And get a 180 facing west and southwest.
Yeah, man. Remember you, me, and Hogan were
Coming out southwest.
Covering southwest, west.
Great. Oh, you see that battalion of those?
Johnson covering
Johnson covering what?
Yep, not anymore.
Johnson, you should turn off the in-game chat.
Hey, Coach Sharon, how you guys doing?
Roger.
Good to hear.
So look to your,
What you got with you today?
To your southeast over there, look that way, and I'll cover this sector here.
Roger. Covering southeast.
Yep. Yeah, it's kind of funny. He PM'd to me, and then like 30 seconds later, I got a PM from you.
1-1, this is 1-2. Do you see anything before we do start moving into the town? We're taking a knee right now.
Yeah, 1-2, this is 1-1. We got eyes on 1 times mounted MG. Stand by for grid coordinate.
Roger that. Well, actually, don't give me the grid. Can your 249 gunner take it out when we move in?
Stand by, let me see.
Your name wasn't showing up for some reason. Yeah. Like, yeah, so right here it's showing up. Right here it is. That's weird.
This is 1-2. I need that answer now.
That's a solid copy. We got our 249 gunner trained on that. As soon as you guys start moving in, we'll light it up.
Roger that. Once you hear the first crack of a round, that's when you can open up. We're trying to get as close as we can to the town without them shooting at us. Okay, guys, let's move.
That's a solid copy. Good luck.
Good luck to you as well.
Are we moving?
This is 1-2. Do we have any supporting assets?
Roger, we're moving.
Let's move, guys. West. Which?
These are fictitious supporting assets. I'm referring.
Let's move. Blue team on left.
That's like we're just
following a road.
Yeah, we're following the road until we hit the city.
Maybe it's just us and a Warhorse.
Roger that.
1-2, this is actual.
Got it over there.
1-2, I want you to hold your current position. Warhorse is currently reconning the town.
Everyone hold, get off the road.
Hold,
Warhorse
hold.
is for some reason reconning the town. Roger
Hold,
that.
Johnson.
Get in cover.
Was moving to cover.
Match is set.
Co set.
Johnson set.
I got audio on a helo.
1112, be advised.
Sorry,
There
on
are
bird.
3 time squads and
Roger
1
that.
time BTR within the town.
Got eyes on building ahead.
This is 1-2. Roger that. Are we clear to move?
This is 1-1 solid copy on that intel, over.
Guys, there are 3 squads in the town
Looking to
and 1
the
time
west,
BTR.
compound looks empty, no
I'm waiting on
activity.
the order to move. Is this 1-2 to 1 actual? Are we clear to move?
1-2, you're clear to move into the town. 1-2, you're clear to move into town.
I don't see any activity in the
Roger that.
southwest compound either.
Let's go, guys.
Copy that. Let's move. Line formation.
God, you guys
Roger.
hide really well. Holy shit.
Let's go.
Hey, Doc.
Come on, privates. Line formation.
Line that column.
Code, get to your hard left.
Would, not really hurt these guys as much, but
People moving on the left side of Bravo. And left side of the street.
Roger.
I'll tell you what, when I was a Doc, and this was, real life shit. I was hit.
Yep.
And this, literally the Marines that I was with, they picked up your fighting by about 1,000,000%, and they just laid waste to every motherfucker that was out there.
Good job, guys.
Taking fire.
We got fire coming.
Enemy.
Take cover.
End of the road.
Get out.
Enemy on the end of the road in front.
Enemy infantry.
Up the road front, you said?
I thought it.
Affirm.
Roger, take him out. Bravo, keep moving up. Charlie, you suppress that fuck.
Suppress fire. Engage.
Give me direction.
Pretty much straight southwest.
Bravo, clear that house to the right.
Affirm. Johnson.
Charlie, is that
1-2,
guy
this
dead?
is 1-1. Be advised that MG gunner is down, over.
Oh no.
Roger that. Thank you very much.
Oh no. Smoke screen deployed in front of us. By enemy.
Charlie, if you can move, boom.
Co set.
You're standing out in the middle of fucking nowhere. Please get into cover.
Moving. Let's move forward. Move forward. Quickly.
Roger. How you doing, Code?
Actually, this is Bravo, building clear.
Move to cover, buddy. Don't stand up and
Keep moving.
Roger, coast hit again.
This is 1-1, be advised, I got eyes on that BTR.
I'm bandaging.
Stand by.
Where's he getting hit from?
BTR sounds like it's in front of us.
I was getting hit from the
He's
south.
just to your south at the crossroads at the beginning of Corey.
Copy
He's
that.
moving to your position
Manage
now.
yourself
Over.
up.
Get AT prepped now.
Everyone is up.
Roger, thank you very much.
Move forward. Enemy BTR inside the city.
Sergeant Mitchell's down.
Sergeant Mitchell's down.
In front of it.
This is 1-2 Charlie. Sergeant Mitchell's down.
Sergeant Mitchell down.
Roger that. Get that thing fucking taken out. We got several down. Charlie, pop smoke. Get up here as soon as you can.
Yeah, let's drag him. Drag him.
Alright. Yeah. Oh, he's down.
Come here, guy. Got you.
Guys, I need an air support.
Come on, Sergeant. Where I need to bring him, man. Get him in one of them empty buildings that they just cleared.
We need to go up to Charlie, or to the rest of the squad at the wall, to our south.
Let's
Charlie,
do it.
this
Let's
is
move.
1-2 actual. Where are you?
Sergeant in there.
We're to your rear, we're moving to you now.
I got you covered.
I got you, Sergeant. I got you, Bo. Move it up, cop. Go. Bring it up.
I'll wake up.
Roger that.
This is 1-1 to 1 Papa. How copy?
One. This is 1-2.
Security guys, security, let's go.
Times 3 casualties. We're getting one of them up to KI. We're losing a little bit of momentum, but we're keep moving.
What do you need help with?
Contact. He's down.
1-1 Papa, 1-1-0. Copy over. 1-1, this is actual central. Actual, this is 1-1. We have 1 times wounded. Is there any possibility we can get Corman on that position?
Damn it.
Wait, 1-1-1.
Yeah, I'm good.
I know you're. Just stay out of the street. No cover equals you dead.
This is Cody 1-7.
Bravo and what's left of Charlie. Let's keep moving.
Keep moving, guys, move. Forward.
1-1, this
This 2-story house right
this
now.
is actual.
That's in front of us.
Roger, stick with Charlie after we get done with this house.
Roger.
Let's move inside that compound to get that building. Let's go.
Matt's moving in that compound.
Blue team security outside. Red team clear that compound.
Rod. Oh, hello.
Going up.
Clear.
Match, blue team.
Friendly in. Friendly in.
House.
Copy. Get to get security. Quick.
One contact down the street on the right side. You went to cover. Roger. You want me to cover you up from here? Yeah, stay up there. This is 1-1, this is 1-2. Do you see the compound that we're in?
I don't have eyes on that right now. I'm trying to pick up a member of one of my fire teams. Let me see if Alpha has eyes.
Roger that. I'm gonna pop orange smoke. Just try to look out for that, or have them look out for that.
Solid copy. You want us lifting our fire?
Negative, negative. Orange smoke is a reference. This compound we can use as a staging point.
So solid copy.
Hold tight that position, guys.
Got a contact coming up from the street now on the left side.
Got a guy here to my southwest. I think he may be down.
Perfect. Actual, this is Charlie. I have a red smoke.
Multiple one fire teams on the end of the road. More cut incoming.
Enemy moving up the hill to the southeast towards 1-1.
Perfect. 1-2. We got enemy forces coming up the hill toward 1-1.
They're moving up towards 1-1?
Affirm.
Fucking light the fuckers up. 1-2.
Engage at all. Engage him up there.
3 or 4 moving up to you right now.
Got him.
Solid copy. What's that direction?
It looks like you guys just schwacked them.
More.
Roger.
Took the guys down to the street.
Fallen tracer.
Pretty much all done.
Some more contact left side coming up now. 1-1, this is 1-2. Do you want us to hold here or keep pushing?
Negative.
1-2, go ahead and keep pushing. We're just gonna cover the southern side of town while you keep moving. We're still keeping eyes on that MG as well. Team's trying to jump on there. We keep picking them off.
Roger that.
Don't be
Okay,
worried
guys, let's
yet.
keep moving.
Okay, guys, we're moving forward into the town. Let's move by the left side, east side. Move in.
Roger.
Let's move.
Okay, guys, let's keep pushing.
Blue on left.
Oh, they got a whole fucking squad down there. Go down in front of us.
Check the house, guys. Check the house.
Match is set.
Nothing set.
Right, 2 men to clear.
Reaching. Going left.
Roger, going right.
Set. Going right.
No. Just shattering the window in case we need to throw a frag in it.
Clear.
Reaching, going left.
Found it. No,
Clear.
I found it.
Oh,
Found
you want
it.
the
There was
corner?
no sense in it. It was already open.
If you want the corner, go.
2 out. Friendly out.
Copy.
Charlie, how you doing in that building?
Possible IED on the left-hand
Clear.
side. Can with poisonous skull and red marking.
Copy. Actual, this is Charlie. Actual, this is Charlie. Possible ID on the left side of the road, southeast.
What's up?
Possible ID, west side, southeast side of the road. Barrel
It's
up
right
there.
in front of me, I think.
It's 25 meter in front of me.
Is it what reference what you're talking about?
The green barrel on the left side of the street.
Avoid it.
Copy. Keep moving inside the town. We're moving southeast, clear all buildings on the left side of the road.
Send it 1-1.
Avoid the location of the possible ID.
1-2, a little closer position, or you want us holding our position over?
That house I checked the windows is clear.
Already check it.
Across the street to our side.
Across the street, south. Let's go.
When I want you to move
Copy
in
that.
towards the town.
Private call is down.
Stay
We
on
have a
the
friendly inside the
northeast
second
side.
floor above friendlies down 1-1.
Back in the building that we just cleared.
Second floor right above 1-1.
What took him out?
Took him out.
Assume he just bled out.
Check tracers. Is that friendly?
Oh no.
Is that on this net?
He's coming
Need to corner
downstairs.
at our position. Sergeant.
Last calling station. What are you talking about?
There's a guy in the 2-story right above where 2 of your friendlies are at. It looked like a hostile in the window.
Alright, I'm bandaging left arm.
Actual, this is Charlie. We have one man down.
Say again?
I say again, we have one man down.
Roger that. Patch him up if you can. I've got some FB on me if needed.
Grab it up.
Check his all his other vital body parts. Make sure there's no yellow, red, or anything.
Guys, only one to treat.
All right, he's clear. Sergeant, we got him stabilized at the moment.
Copy.
Charlie, this is actual. Where are you at?
Probably just north of you.
We're making our move down into town now. We're gonna take the south side over.
Say again?
I'm just north of your location.
Enemy rear!
That's that.
Mitchell, where you at?
Right there, inside that building, it's the guy down.
What's up?
Make sure you check your 6. We have contacts repeatedly popping up behind you.
I got security. Anybody
I'd
not
love to right now.
working on that, let's
This
get
is Mount,
security.
though. They're going to be able to flank us whenever they can.
Ah, that's what's wrong with you.
Doc, are you on 110?
Hey, from.
May need your help soon.
Solid copy.
You good?
Yes, it's not fixed or something else. Copy.
Doc, I need your assistance. Stand by for grid. Actually, do you have C-tab?
That is affirmative.
Check my marker.
Copy, you're saying it's on your
position over here, Sergeant.
Yeah, I'm literally standing on the dude.
Watching our rear. Enemies flanking from time to time.
Roger.
Yeah, I'm
Guys, watch. Just set up a 360 right now.
360. Well, never mind. 180 west.
You ever check your selected?
So nobody getting up code.
I'm sorry? Yeah. Yep.
Watch that. Where about private code? Just chill.
Doc, do you need you can get an ETA?
ETA probably about 2 mechs.
Roger.
Got white smoke
to
to the east.
1-1 pushing down the road on us.
1-1 pushing down the hill.
Yep.
Roger that.
Everybody PID now.
Make sure to PID targets.
Yeah, it looks like friendly's coming down the hill. Let's do it first.
Okay guys, when everyone is up, we're gonna push southwest and follow the road leading north to south on the west side of the city.
Are we gonna leave Co?
No, when it will be up, we're gonna move.
Roger that.
We're not gonna leave you there. Don't worry about it. Foreman's on his way.
Actual, this is Charlie.
What's up, Charlie?
Yep.
I'm sitting next to Cal.
Yep. When I'm gonna be, when my team will be ready, we're gonna move south by that road, going down inside the town.
Megan?
When my guy will be up, I'm gonna send my team by that road, south into the town.
Get Co up, man. We're back, Schaefer.
Oh, hey, welcome back.
Man. Come on, man. Don't.
Sorry, you guys got schwacked.
Co, come on, hold in there, man.
I have no
God,
idea what
he's
happened.
gonna
Like, no
yeah,
fucking clue.
I wasn't even around that wall yet. What
Be
happened?
able to see your wife and kids. I think when you fired your
Don't worry about it,
AT4,
man.
shrapnel decided to
That's been
smack
here
your
with you.
face.
We ain't gonna leave you
I
hanging.
never
Because-
got a chance to fire it. I didn't even fire it.
the shrapnel hit your face because
Got a contact southwest.
right when you died.
Across the street from the 2 house.
1-2, this is 1-1. What's your status?
Contact zone. This is 1-2. We are currently waiting for the dock to pick up somebody. Then we're going to be moving.
I'm not dead yet.
Teams head west. There's a T
Just
intersection.
all copies, make
After
sure
you hit
everything's
the T
alright.
intersection, go south.
We're moving southwest from
Got
our
it.
position, kind of taking the south side of town. Just be advised, over.
Roger that. We will be taking the kind of northwest.
Looks like Co's back in action.
Co's up.
Curve it up.
Come on, guys, let's move.
Let's move, guys. West and south.
Welcome back, Private. Action.
Come on, guys, with me.
You're my
Put one
hero.
up. Guys, let's go. West, down the street, then south.
Roger.
Let's push. Let's push.
Roger.
Red team on the left, blue team on the right.
Routine's on the right.
Check
Be
buildings.
advised, I got a guy running down that way.
Copy that.
Contact.
Where?
Give me a D.
Contact south.
Roger. PID now.
Enemy south. Enemy south on the street.
No PID. No PID.
Second one down.
Keep moving, guys.
Wrong net.
Move forward.
Roger. Moving.
Moving. Come moving.
Move it. Watch out the alley. Everything you have around you. Contact left. Contact left. Inside the courtyard.
Glenn, you good?
I'm good.
He's down the street, the east.
I'm gonna push. Oh! Contact!
Shit.
Watch out, we have friendlies southeast.
Get touched.
Good.
You want me crossing? Should we be crossing here?
Ran in front of me as I was killing someone.
Oh.
We're cluster fuck.
Move forward. South.
For us, we'll hold here.
Do we have explosives for this mortar?
There's only a corded machine gun. I don't see any mortar.
Still heading south.
No, all do.
I'm sorry. Bravo, Charlie, how you guys doing?
Two coming out.
Charlie, all green. At the end of the city south.
Bravo's all green.
Roger.
Hey.
Yep.
Roger.
Guys, move southwest. There's other buildings on there. Let's clear this.
1-1, 1-2, I need to sit rep on
Roger, moving.
clearing of the town.
This is 1-1. We have cleared everything on the south side of town
Heads on
to that
slope, guys.
southern MSR over.
Copy that.
That be be alt for you privates.
This is 1-2 break. We have cleared the just pretty much the western side of the whole town.
Copy that 1-2.
Private co on me.
1-1-1-2. Objective is clear. Set up defensive positions in preparation for counterattack.
Set up defensive position, guys.
Set up defensive position. By any code.
Prioritize 249 to some good spot. Some good spot. Remember, we are not utilizing enemy equipment.
A lot of floors only being clear on this.
Set up inside that building.
Roger. Moving up the stairs.
Actual, this is Charlie.
Send it, Charlie.
This Charlie is setting a defensive position inside the building. Reference grid location. Break. 070163. The building straight on the line 070.
Close enough upstairs.
Roger that. Bravo, why don't you get your 249 up at 071166. Pretty much in the southern quadrant, there's a nice building up there. He was doing some work there earlier. Double time.
Affirm.
Good eyes, get ready for a counter. Oh, on it.
This is 1-2 to 1 action.
Get ready for a counter assault.
Where the enemy is coming from.
That's a negative.
Roger that.
Did not copy.
I second, get ready for a counter assault.
Roger that. Do we have intel what direction?
That's a negative.
Was that bird that we were hearing ours?
Second?
Was that bird that we were hearing ours? Over.
I don't know if they know, but the COC know where we are.
1-2, this is 1-1. I'll copy over.
If it wasn't, it was the direction of northeast.
This is 1-2, send it.
Yeah, be advised, I'm setting up most of my squad around the intersection at 072.
That bird is yours. It is ours.
Actual, this is Bravo. We're set up in that building.
I've got guys, I've got a team to the north of the town, and then a team is kind of on just the main road. Mitchell, can I get your grid again?
Solid copy, 1-2. Out.
Affirm. Grid location is as follow. 069er163. The building straight on the line 070.
Wait, what?
Roger.
We'll be moving to extract now. Grid reference.
That's just clear.
071166.
Coast clear.
How copy?
Good check in, Private.
It's 1-1, that's a solid copy, actual. Over.
This is 1-2, solid copy.
Johnson's clear, southeast side.
Once you reach the
guys, break down.
the LZ, set up a defensive perimeter for Warhorse.
Welcome.
2071166.
Reconfirm the coordinates 0711168.
Charlie side copy. Guys, quick out. Moving north. inside the town again. Let's move quickly.
0711168.
Are you asking for a read back?
Double time it, guys.
That's negative.
Come on, Gravico, get your butt up here.
Moving.
Keep moving, keep moving.
Wrong now. Bravo, you're pretty much already here, aren't you?
Moving.
Yep.
Yeah, I know I did.
Move north of the town, the same road we came. We're gonna set up the building with the first building we left clear with the compound. That's our target. Keep moving. City's clear.
I can't hear much. There's an eye on.
Double time, guys, double time.
Went to the compound on the right.
Yeah.
Right.
Roger, moving in compound.
Rats moving in.
Actual, this is Charlie.
Coast posted. North by northwest.
Johnson set east.
Matt set south.
Actual, this is Charlie.
Center, Charlie.
Realize that Charlie is currently in the compound, we first assault him.
Come up the road by... You should see me. Both of you guys come up the road. Remember where...
Move forward north.
Pretty much annihilated? That's where we're meeting up. Maybe 50 meters to the north.
Moving north.
Nice. Move north around the road, we go with the rest of the squad.
Oh my god, it's not agile, it's broken.
Exactly, it's Warhorse and steroids.
Snap security.
Straight up. Nothing agile about it.
Well, is it turtles or is it...
Moving.
It's the cup.
470, be advised.
360 security, let's go.
I couldn't hear you.
Copy that, Warhorse.
I say again, 360 security.
On green smoke?
Rats got east.
Does he need...
Guys, make sure you're pretty far
Top
away
1
from
and 12, green smoke and tells you set up 360 just like north.
Set up a 360 around green smoke.
360 around green smoke. Bedrest. Green smoke is currently southwest in the field.
Roger, copy.
Code copies.
Remember what you learned earlier, how to get on this chopper. Let's not take out any planes, boys.
Roger, approach from the right-hand side.
On top of the 1-1, begin loading.
Guys, get
Solid copy, 1-1 is starting load.
Get ready to load, guys. 1-1 is loading in.
Waiting for you, command.
Loading, guys. Go, go. Double time.
Bravo's moving to load. Moving.
Charlie is following.
Bravo's all in.
Matt's in.
Double time, let's go, let's go.
Cows in, cows in.
Charlie in.
Cows in.
1-2's all loaded.
Copy, 1-2.
Roger. How do I save again?
Oops.
Unload your mag.
Control tilde.
Come on, Charlie, get over here behind Sergeant Mitchell.
Regroup on Marty's side.
School circle, not school pile.
Oh, circle.
Dog piles are fun though.
Pitiful.
Lieutenant Longfield, you said you had stuff you want to go over?
Yeah. First of all, please remember your smoke annotations and what they mean. Do not use smoke. Colored smoke for purposes not intended. If you have to mark a position and you don't have the color, do use white. If you're using orange, it's going to confuse people who don't know what's going on. Orange in particular is a tricky one since it represents detonation of explosives, so that's definitely one to avoid. So if you're not carrying green smokes as a fire team leader and up, then there's a problem. LT?
Yeah, yellow smoke, or sorry, orange smoke now signifies shift of fire, I believe. And black smoke is detonation.
Oh, okay. That's fine then. But it still shouldn't be used for purposes they're not intended.
Yep.
Sergeant Schaefer?
But at the same time, if we call out that it is a different meaning, or for this example, when I called it out, I said referencing orange smoke, or look for orange smoke since I don't have any green. I told him that's what orange smoke means, and I said that on Platoon net, so everybody on the platoon should have heard that.
Yeah, that's fine with us, but if Gambler 4 was here, they wouldn't have clue what's going on. I'd have to inform them of what's going on, that's the point. And the thing is, you shouldn't have used all your green smoke by this point.
Well, if I didn't carry any, or if I didn't bring any because my loadout was fucked, then that's why I didn't have any.
Then you get someone who has green smoke to use it. You don't have green smoke, someone in your squad will have green smoke. But there's no one on this list. Okay, alright. That's all. Everything else went really well on the operation during the training. I don't have a problem. Anything else? Actually, the only thing to watch out is make sure to stay clear of the tail rotor. I believe someone clipped it at the end, and it caused the halo to wobble.
That was me.
Oh, that was you, was it?
Yeah, I hit my mouse by accident.
Okay, I take back my last comment then. Start Sergeant Fry. Anything to add?
Make sure I'm not yelling. From a Zeus perspective, went pretty well. You guys got engaged by the BTR pretty quickly and it's taken out almost immediately. That was good. You guys swept through the town really quickly. I had to put down almost double the enemies I did initially because you guys just killed everything really fucking fast. Keep in mind, this is basically what we're doing tomorrow. Hellborn assault on a town. Only the town's going to be a lot more heavily defended than that. There's going to be MG nests, that kind of stuff. We'll go over that tomorrow. But for this training today, I liked what I saw. Nothing, no complaints. Not from me.
Anything on your end?
Wouldn't get to me. Besides a bug/issue I'm actually writing a report about right now, everything else will be fine on my end.
Alright, okay. Just as a reminder, the operation tomorrow is search and cordon, not clear the town. So you will be clearing the town, but you need to make sure you don't let anything through. So you need to have your security teams locking down outside buildings as you clear them. Because if everyone's inside the building, things might slip through the net. Make sure you are utilising your red team, blue teams to secure the outside so nothing gets past while having the team clear it. That's all I have on official capacity. I'm assuming non-official, I'm assuming that the guys who are wearing the camo face paint are wearing it because they just did recon selection. Is that correct?
Negative,
it's
it's
actually something
allowed.
that they allow.
Really?
Yep.
Alright. Alright, that's fine. I have nothing to finish with. It was a good training, guys.
Before you all disconnect, as far as attendance, I have Corporal Fenley, because I saw he was on and disconnected. Did anybody else come on and then disconnect for the official report? So everybody except for Corporal Fenley was here and is here right now, right? Okay.
Okay, you're cleared to disconnect then, guys.
Yeah, the box is over there, so.